Good morning, students. I am Professor Nitin Karolia from Sagar Group of Institutions, Bhopal. I'll today be taking a lecture on marketing channels and their importance for MBA Semester 2 students. So, coming to the definition of marketing channels, these marketing channels are basically the intermediaries or the independent organizations that help in the availability of goods to the final consumer. Right. So when we know when a manufacturer has to produce a product, it needs raw materials and other assistance for the production of the goods. So these channel partners, these marketing channels facilitate in the availability of raw materials. Then further, after the goods is produced, they also facilitate the availability of goods to the final consumer. So to define marketing channels can be viewed as large canal or pipeline through which products, their ownership, communication, financing, and payment, and accompanying risk flow to the consumer. So these are basically the set of independent organization that eases the transfer of ownership. So channel members are all those parties in the marketing channel who negotiate with one another, buy, sell products and facilitate the change of ownership. Right? Now talking about the types of chain partners, broadly to be categorized, these are into two categories: upstream partners and downstream partners. Upstream partners, what they do, they are basically the raw material suppliers, components, parts, information, finances and expertise to create a product or services. Okay. So you take the example of a motorcycle, you take the example of a two-wheeler. So for making a two-wheeler, any company, may it be Hero, may it be TVS, may it be Bajaj, what they need few parts that they do not manufacture on their own. They need a tire, tube, a battery, a light. So these upstream partners, what they do, they provide these parts to the manufacturer or producer. Okay, then comes the downstream partners. Partners basically they do the task of material from the finished good, from the company, from the factory, from the producer to the final consumer. There can be two or three intermediaries between them. Wholesaler can be there, retailer can be there, in some cases the agent or brokers can be there. So these are the downstream partners who basically are responsible for taking the product from the company to the consumer. Now to talk about the importance of these marketing channels, we have seen that these marketing channels play a very important role. So what are the functions, what are the key roles that they play? First of all, these intermediaries offer greater efficiency in making goods available to the markets. So they have their contacts, experience, specialization and scale of operations. Many channel partners, they are into the same trade, same line of business for many years, for many decades and for many generations in some cases. So they have their own expertise, they have their own contacts, they know which product would sell, who are the buyers of the product. So they have the expertise of the function what they are doing, and they have a good experience in doing it. So the manufacturer or the producer get an added advantage from that specialization of those channel partners. From an economic point of view, these intermediaries transform the assortment of products into assortment wanted by the consumer. In some cases, they do the fitting part of it also. Say, take the example of a bicycle. A bicycle from the factory, it moves into a dismantled form. It goes into many parts. The frame is one part, a handle is another part, the seat saddle is another part. Okay, so what this retailer do? He assembles the entire bicycle and make it into one useful product that can be used by the customer directly. In many cases, when there are products of different tastes, different flavors, so this assortment, keeping in them as per the requirement of the consumer, this is also done by these channels only. These channel members add value by bridging the gap in time, place, and position that separate goods and services from those who would use them. Just think of a scenario: your bike got punctured in the way, and you, instead of getting the tire or tube readily available near the roadside or in the showroom in a nearby place, you have to call to the company and get it ordered and get it shipped for you. How much time you would wait with a punctured bike, and how much botheration you would face in it. So this all ease is like facilitated by these channel members. Okay, so in today's class we are going to discuss up till here only. Further we will continue this topic in the next class.